Sylvia, bring me a little Sauvignon Blanc. Sorry.
Hey. Welcome.
Girl, what's up?
Wow, what a week.
Girl, the week was so fierce. We really got a lot of love on the last episode.
I know. We had a lot of love, and to all of our new viewers and new people, welcome. Truly, I can say for the both of us, we have nothing but the utmost respect for Jay.
No,
and
we have to talk about it.
It was just beautiful.
Girl! When I tell you, okay, I was so nervous, and I told her on the pod, and I told you before, and we were nervous, whatever. We get to her house, we go up, the doorman is so sweet. I hear her little heels clacking to the door. Like, we knock on the door, and it's just clack, clack, clack. And she opens the door. Literally, from the second that we meet her, breath of fresh air. Like,
just the most gracious, sweet.
Do you want water? Do you need anything?
Open,
like,
personable.
Yes.
Like, so sweet.
Yes. And we went into her bathroom, like, before we started filming, and she's like, do you want me to be on live? Like, I can be off live if you want. Like, whatever makes you most comfortable. I'm like, baby, you are the star. Like, whatever makes you most comfortable. You know what I mean? And it was just so amazing. And she is a light. Like, it was really a blessing to hang out with her for a little bit. Speaking of guests, though,
Puka. Period. Oh, there she is.
Hi,
You
Puka.
guys, we have another guest. Puka. I am dog sitting for a few days, and this is Puka. Shout out Jen. My friend, me dropping her live on camera. My friend Jen is going out of town, and so she is having me watch Puka.
She's so cute.
And she's so cute and so energetic.
And so nice.
And she's so excited to be on Tack It On.
She's here with us.
Yes.
It's guests after guests after guests.
I mean, hey, we have two guests, and Angel's in the room.
Yes, Angel's here. I know we didn't even address that. Girl, I just wanted to be cute on the pod this week, especially because last week Jay was like, you just looked so fierce in drag. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I need to do that more then.
I'm like, I guess, you know what? Why not?
Yeah, so this is for her. But yeah, we had the best week, and then this week was Tina's show, so we went and saw Tina perform live, and she was amazing, like breathtaking. I saw her rehearsals. I went and rehearsed with her and everything, and then just to see it come to life on stage was just incredible. We'll include a video in the dump, but oh my god, it was like the purple lighting and everything, and just seeing everybody there to support was fantastic. So I'm so proud of her.
It was like oomph chala, like everybody was there, girl. It was a tad overwhelming.
It was.
I was like, who should I talk to first?
I know.
But I love my friends, and I'm so happy that Jay's one of our friends now.
I know.
And Puka and Angel, and life is good.
Girl, it really is.
Like, it really fucking is. I literally was saying this week, like, right now, besides a few things.
Couple hiccups,
my life is so fucking cute.
Yeah.
I just love my life.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so cute to, like, everything is cute to look at.
I feel like I can always tell by your Twitter, too. Once I know your Twitter. Oh, the
fucking Twitter.
Girl, when your Twitter, like, when you're in good spirits on your Twitter.com, I'm like, yeah, he's vibing over there.
Yeah.
And I have been noticing that energy from you. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Yeah, life is fun, honestly. And I feel like I'm just so over summer. I had such a rocky summer.
Yeah.
That, like, now that it's starting to, like, feel nice outside and, like, whatever. Hey, girl. You guys have to switch over to video, by the way, because Pook is so delicious to look at, and Angel. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, when it's been starting to get colder, and I'm just like so excited. Yeah. Like, I just feel myself like coming back into me.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're feeling that way. I feel like this fall is not going to be that depressing. The winter, I think, might still be depressing because it just is every year. But I think the fall is actually going to be really wholesome. I think all the girls are a little partied out. So I think everyone's just going to do their own thing. And Puka's gonna do her own thing.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted.
No, it's okay. She's great. She's living her life.
But yeah,
just good spirits all around.
It's time to just like, stay inside, get some shit back together, get back to the art of things, and just,
the art
of things. Like, so this is on my list, but like at work, I kind of like do socials, but I also within that, like, we really like everything to, like, all of our social graphics and everything, we like everything to, like, feel as handmade as possible.
Yeah.
So, like, I hand make a lot of the stuff that I post.
Yeah.
And I was hand making one day with my boss, and she was like, like, life is a collage. And I was like...
Work.
I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, life is a collage. Like, the way in which you dress is a collage of different aspects of yourself and your personality. And, like... When we even like walking down the street, she was like, New York City is a collage of so many different people and things and cultures, and like life really is like a collage of like things that matter so big. But like an outfit is a great example. Like, say for example, like this bandana, it reflects such a aspect of me, but it pairs with other like tiny little ideas of who I am that I'm representing to the world, and like. That's a collage.
Girl.
And so we've been...
You sound like you've had yourself a little edible.
I have been smoking a lot.
That's the only reason I say that, because normally you don't smoke, but recently you have been in your little stoner vibe.
The other day, I was high on the couch, and Drew calls me, and we're like going over copy for like Jay's TikTok like captions, and I said something, and I laughed harder than I've ever laughed.
You were dying, girl. You were dying.
Yeah, I was like, what did we... Oh, I was like, a J a day keeps the doctor away. And I just lost it.
Because she was thinking of captions. Normally, I'm coming up with captions. You're rolling your eyes because I'm doing some like nursery rhyme ass shit. Yeah. And then you're over here on the other end of the phone. High as hell.
I was laughing down. Well, yes. And then I've been saying a skirt a day keeps the doctor away. I put that on my Instagram. Girl, a doctor away is so fucking funny. Like, that shit is the stupidest shit I've ever heard, but I don't know.
It is really dumb, but I love it. Like, because it is funny.
I can't stop saying it, and I can't stop saying digress.
Oh.
Well, I digress. It's been my word of the week.
Honestly, word of the day. This has just come to fruition.
I keep saying fruition. That's a really good one.
Hey.
But yeah, getting back to the art of things and just collaging my way through life.
Yeah, but you digress.
But I digress. What's on your list?
Girl, my week was good. I was working a lot, but it was kind of a chill week. Like, I just kind of did my own thing. Tina was great, obviously. I did kind of want to talk about... I wanted to talk about it a little bit with Jay, but it just didn't come to fruition. But I wanted to talk about the chappell roan drama because a couple of weeks ago, I was on the pod talking about how, like, I don't understand why everybody's hating on her. Like, I don't understand... Like, leave her alone, blah, blah, blah. And the original video that came out where she was talking about, like, boundaries and stuff, I remember thinking, like... I heard where she was coming from, but the selfie thing didn't make sense to me. Like, I was like, girl, if people come up to you, like, they're going to come up to you and ask for selfies.
Oh,
like,
this
I
was the
like,
celebrity thing.
Yeah. Like, and, like, I was kind of feeling annoyed by her. Like, I was like, girl, like, come on. Like, you have to take selfies with your fans. Like, not have to, but, like, people are going to ask you. Like, you can't be upset about that. And I was so, like, girl, you need to calm down. Well, then the past week or two on Twitter, girl, she has been getting ripped to shreds. And I'm like, the first couple times I was like, ooh, hee hee, ha ha, like make a little joke. Now it's like, nobody will even mention her. Like, it'll be a picture of someone with like a black eye, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I bet that person just tried to like ask Chappell for a selfie. And I'm like, okay, like now y'all are kind of dragging it. Like, it's getting to be a little much. And now I'm like, I understand why she says shit like that. But it was just weird to me. Like, yes, there was critiques of her original video that I had, but now it's getting to a point where I'm like, okay, guys, like,
yeah,
she was just having a bad day. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And I think that's what she's going to be known for now, which is unfortunate. Like,
I mean, I don't. The thing is like.
You're like, I don't care.
No, it was just like it was bound to happen. Like with any artist, they have to be known for something. Like she'll be known to be a great performer and the person that like she doesn't like that people come up to her. Just like when Doja was like everybody was like getting ripped to shreds because people were like, "Oh, Doja hates her fans," whatever. It was just like, okay, well that's what she's known for now, but she's still a queen.
But people actually were mean to Doja. Like to me, it's like. People were hating on Doja so much again and again and again and again. And yes, I was seeing hate tweets from Chappell, like for Chappell, but it was like a couple months. Like, I feel like Doja was dealing with that shit for years, like constantly. And so I kind of understood when Doja was having that moment of like, okay, then yeah, fuck all of you. Yeah. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, I would probably feel the same way. Whereas originally when Chappell posted those videos, I was like, girl, like, everybody loves you. Like, it's just, let's, you know. But now, when I see everybody switch up and, like, I get it. Like, I get why she's feeling the way that she is. And it's sad.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, like, I don't know. I have no comments, actually.
No, she's good at the end of the day. She's a celebrity. She's making money. Like, she has her team by her side. Like, everything's going to be fine for her. But I just think the whole discourse around it has been very strange because... Originally, yes, you can feel like, oh yeah, she just isn't taking pictures with people. That's annoying. But then you see all the hate starting to roll through, and it's like, oh, well, maybe she kind of has a point. And I feel like no one's really hearing her out on that. At least on Twitter. I think her Instagram comments are very, you know.
I think that she should say more about it on stage then. No tea.
No tea.
She doesn't talk about, like, that type of stuff on stage.
I agree.
She doesn't really talk on stage. I've noticed, and that's why.
Like, sit down on a stool.
Like, make it a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's
your listy?
Girl, honestly, well, okay, so I was telling Drew, like, this is my list from last week, just because, honestly, like, this week not much happened in terms of, like, I was just really busy at work and, like, I don't know. So I had written things that I tried Hennessy for the first time last week.
You got the Hennessy?
I got the Hennessy. I want to include that in the dump.
Yeah.
And, like, I had that on my list. Now everything feels like it's, like, fucking lame.
No.
Like,
trying Hennessy is fierce, girl.
I went to the beach last week when it was cold and dreary, and it was so cute. It's right there. And, yeah, okay, you know what's tea? Actually, I can talk about this on a large platform.
Mm-hmm.
Large platform.
Our giant platform.
Within getting back to the art of things, I have also been feeling hot again.
Oh, thank God, Javaughn.
I know!
Thank God, because you are fine down. Like, you are fine down.
But yeah, I'm just kidding. Puka, you can't go out there. You have to film, tack it on. Sorry, we can cut this out.
Puka.
But anyways, so I've been feeling hot again, and I don't know what switched. I've been, like, actually wanting to go out. Like, I wasn't wanting to go out for a really long time because I just, like, I was sad or I was this or I was that. And I feel like this weekend, something has just fucking clicked. Like, I am so back in a way that it should honestly be, like, fucking dangerous to the masses.
Good girl. Because I've been trying to drill it into your brain. you can attest, I have been trying to tell you day after day after day, like, you are so delish, like, everything is so fierce. And you're just like, like, and I respect that, because I am in moments like that, too, where, like, no matter what anyone tells you, like, you're just not feeling yourself. Yeah. And I get that.
I was telling Drew, like, I don't know if it's because I'm back on prep. Right. Or because, like, I'm, like, I don't know. Something fucking clicked. Yeah. Where I'm just like, oh my God. I, like, cannot stop, like, taking little selfies.
I know.
And I have been going out and I, like...
You've been making connections.
I've been making connections. And Yeah, just like having fun. And just like letting loose, getting high, and having a vibe. Dude, I feel so LA again. Honestly, maybe that's what it is.
Young and wild and free.
And oh my gosh, I'm going to Las Vegas next week. So I think maybe we'll save it as a surprise.
Yeah.
For next
Vegas
week.
is gonna be, girl. We're gonna have some stories to tell. I only can eat.
Oh my gosh,
gin, girl.
Girl, me, my best girls, Vegas, In-N-Out French fries, and prep.
And prep.
I'm ready for fucking Vegas.
Girl, every time I go to Vegas, I just have the key of my life.
I have so much fun
because
you
stay out till the sun is up every night.
Every night.
Like, it's just...
Something's in the... I mean, it's Vegas. It's like, duh. But, like, every single night, in Vegas, I would stay up till, like, 6 a.m.
Yes.
Every single night.
And it's fun because everyone else stays up, too. People say that New York is the city that never sleeps. That is not true.
Vegas.
They sleep here. Like, every time I'm going home, going to bed, like, girl, everybody else is snoring down. When I'm in Vegas, it is...
like, I hate the word lit.
But it's lit.
It's
girl.
so fun. I can't wait. And I can't wait to get in and out again. And I can't wait to... It's going to be hot. Oh, my gosh. But I can't wait to be back on the West Coast and just, like...
What's your In-N-Out order?
So, that's actually funny that you guys say that. So, when I moved to New York...
Because you were a Vegiana.
Yeah, when I moved to New York, I was a vegetarian. And then I stopped immediately.
Yeah.
But I have never had an In-N-Out burger. So I actually do not know what my In-N-Out order is or what it will be as of now. Because it used to be grilled cheese, 3 sauces on the side.
Thank God.
French fries, sometimes cheese fries. But, like, I didn't need to be, like, OD with it all the time. And then I would also get, like, a Neapolitan shake.
Really?
Or a Diet Coke. It would always switch up. It depends. Like, if I wasn't, like, so hungry, grilled cheese, French fry, Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're like, bitch, I want to be, like, so fat ass on the couch like, with my best girl. Yes. Like, you're getting a fucking...
Neapolitan cheese fry.
Cheese fry, Neapolitan shake. Like
5 spreads, like, going
5 spreads down, period.
Yes.
But, yeah, I'm so excited to go and actually try a burger. What should I get?
Girl, I always get.
Yeah, what's yours?
Because they do all these little fixins. We don't need the fixins. Like, I don't need the onion. I don't need the... But that's just my personal preference. I get the double.
Okay.
Cheese and spread only.
Oh, really?
Because I just want, like, a cheeseburger. Because there's, like, pickle in the spread. So I'm like, I get my pickle. Like, I don't need, the whole 9. So I got double spread. Spread cheese only. I'm slurring, y'all. I did have a few glasses while I was getting ready. But
and I get extra grilled onions in my grilled cheese.
You do get the onions?
Grilled onions? Yeah.
Okay. Grilled.
I love grilled onions. Have you ever had them?
No.
From In-N-Out?
No.
Grilled cheese, extra grilled onions.
Okay, maybe I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
Because I see them do that little challenge. I'm gonna include one in the dump of like the I don't want to explain it. That's too OD. But like the challenge with the onions and the In-N-Out burger. But I've never had the onions from there, and it looks kind of good. But I'm just not really an onion person.
Girl,
Us talking
so
about
good.
fucking onions. It's like
like when nothing happened this week. So today we're gonna talk about onions.
So Kamala, like so Kamala, like
a little bit of onion.
A little bit of onion. 3 spreads. 3 spreads. You're gonna do a fry.
Okay, no, you have to continue your order.
Oh yes, a double cheese and spread only, and then I do get the cheese fries. I don't care if it's I have to get it every time. But I get spread on the sides, and I drizz.
That's what I do.
Fork only. I'm not gonna use that. Of
never.
course. And just when I get a fork, and I'm like spooning, and then I eat my double. I normally just get a Coke. No ice though. Because the ice, it's cold when it comes out of the fridge. That's what annoys me. All of these companies, or like fast food restaurants, they'll give you a Coke with ice, and the ice is all the way up to the top. Meanwhile, the Coke that's coming out of the Coke that's coming out of the thing is already freezing cold. So they're like taking Coke away from you. So I get no ice, and then they fill it up to the brim, girl, and I am so quenched.
Okay, that's actually funny that you say that, because as I get older, I've been, like, thinking about, like... Because I always used to be like, I'm not a picky eater. And I'm really not. But I have little things that I prefer, like that Coke situation. And I never really, like, realized that I like, I hate ice water. I don't like ice in my water.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that it, like, touches my teeth.
Yes.
And it's cold.
Yes.
No. I need my ice to be from a Brita.
Your water.
Like, from the fridge. Just, like, fridge cold water, no ice.
Girl.
Could save me.
It changes the game. When you take water out of the fridge, these conversations. Like, is this Rachel Ray, girl? Is this fucking Rachel Ray?
Yes. That's fucking something.
No, literally, it is. But it's water out of the fridge, and especially at like 3 a.m. if you've been drinking and you wake up.
I love. Okay, I'm gonna cry because Puka just got so scared.
Girl.
I love this feeling that you were describing. You go out, day drink. Actually, this just happened to me because last Sunday, I went out day drinking with my friends on Sunday, and this is the feeling that Drew was going to talk about.
Girl.
But I cut him off, period.
Girl, what's new? Welcome to Talk It On.
So you, like, drink all day, then you wake up at, like, 3 in the morning.
Yes.
You go to the fridge, ice cold.
Yes.
Ice cold water from the fridge.
And that's why you woke up. Let me say, the reason that you woke up is because your body is begging for a sip, like a morsel of water, and you just know. And so you go, and it's something about the water here too.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet.
It's kind of sweet.
There's something a little sweet about the water here.
You guys comment down below if you think New York water, tap water, kind of sweet, because I agree, and we've had this conversation multiple times.
It's sweet, like it just nourishes in a different way. And I love New York water. So I will wake up, I'll sip like a whole thing, and then you feel a little bit sick, and then it's just like, okay, I need to go back to bed. Girl, it's a dream come true every time.
No, and you do feel a little sick from drinking the water.
Because you chug, because you can't get enough. You literally can't get enough. You're just like, oh my God. It's like,
oh my God.
It's like greedy.
This is the funniest, stupid conversation ever.
Girl, it's greedy down.
But I'm actually so happy that somebody had the balls to say it.
Yes.
Your stomach kind of hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, damn, I really like... I've also been so obsessed with the idea of flirting. Like, whenever someone comes up to me, I'm not trying to flirt with everybody, but when someone comes up to me and they are giving me that energy, I just lean into it.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like, I don't know, a year ago, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to do that.
Caption, sexy, crazy, fun.
Sexy. Yeah. Sexy, crazy, flirty.
Mm-mm.
You're not living.
I'm not a flirt. Well. I'm not. I feel like I'm more so just like...
Girl, please stop lying.
You think I'm flirty?
Yes.
No.
You cannot have Javaughn's eyelashes and not be a flirt. You will bat them so good, and don't get it twisted. It's not a bad thing. I think it's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
You're very good at like captivating the girls.
Yeah. I mean, that's funny. Somebody actually said that recently. Somebody said it recently, and they were like, "You have to stop like looking at me like that." I was just like, I'm just staring.
Yeah, no, that's just your vibe.
I just like am blinking.
But it's that little smirk that you're doing. You're doing this little smirk.
I digress.
You do.
I digress.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've also been thinking a lot about what I'm gonna do after I'm done at my current job. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah. Like your
like
future.
I love my job. I have no plans on leaving it, whatever. But I'm like, I am, because of the fact that I love it so much, I'm like, oh, could I do this forever? And then I'm like, well, no. I mean, no, in the sense that, like,
Sorry.
I just, you know what I mean? Nobody can do the
Yeah.
same job forever. But,
Yeah.
Puka, she keeps going under my bed, you guys. I'm getting scared. I'm sorry. But yeah, and so I've been thinking a lot about like what I want to do afterwards, and like, I feel like I'm starting to finally get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Like for the longest time I wanted to be a broadcast journalist, right? And then when I left college, I was like, not my vibe, and I went into socials, loved socials. I'm back in it. I love it. But I'm like, okay, I can't do social media forever. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But I'm starting to figure out what it is I want to do. And I'm, like, so excited about it.
Care to share.
I think I want to... It's one of two things.
Okay.
I really have always wanted to be a writer. And I love writing. And I think I'm pretty okay at it.
Yeah.
And I've always... Like, now that I'm in arts and I'm, like, crafting and stuff, I, like, love, like... graphics and like making them, and like I really enjoy it, like just staring at a computer, like tweaking little things about it, and like staring at pretty colors all day is like it's like the best job ever. But and I love photography and whatever. I digress. I think I want to start a magazine. I know, huh?
Y'all would read it, wouldn't you?
I think I want to write a magazine.
That is an amazing idea.
Like a monthly magazine. Well, now I'm like, damn, should I be sharing it? Shit. But it's like all of my passions, I think, in one, like, volume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is a great idea.
Yeah.
And something so achievable that you could do very well.
So achievable. I could start now while I'm doing my current job. Like, that could be, like, my out of office hobby, truly, because I would want it to be monthly, so I don't, or not monthly, I think I would want it to be like bi-monthly.
Okay.
And it's like, so I would have an entire month to work on it, which is I think how most magazines are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mean a zine, bitches. I mean a fucking magazine for print and I know it's a dying field. That's really why is. It's
perfect to do it.
Bring it back in the cutest possible way ever. That people would be like, "Oh my god, I have to go
to the store.
I have to go and get this magazine, like at the magazine store." Because I love going to the magazine store in Soho. It's like one of my it's like my secret place. Like when people like have like secret places that they go only by themselves, only alone. Like I go to the magazine store and I'll like flip through them and like. I don't know. It just, like, came to me.
That would be so perfect, Javaughn. You will do it. Let's manifest.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I will do it. But I would love to be, like... I mean, if it became successful, that would be amazing. But even if it didn't, I think that's, like... I would really love and enjoy to do it, regardless of its success.
Yeah.
Kind of like this podcast.
Yeah.
Regardless of the success or...
It's just fun.
I just knew I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
So, you know, something coming soon, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. And then maybe it would branch into something else and something else. But, yeah,
It's not that I don't love you, Puka. And my lipstick is so perfect. I don't want you to mess it up.
I want a dog. Okay, I was talking, though, to Drew. Like, when we were setting up. I was, like, thinking to myself when we were in a car together coming home. I was like, oh, maybe I should get a dog because it would, like, fulfill me in the way that I want, like, love to, whatever. And I was like, no, because this bitch can't talk to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then I took her for a walk, and I was, like, talking to her. She wasn't talking to me back. So I was like, I got, honestly, a little sad, and I put in my headphones. I was like, well, okay, if you don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, I was literally talking to her. I literally was like, so Puka, like, what should I, like, eat for dinner, like, tonight? Like, then I was like, Puka, I love you. And, like, she was walking. She was like, just kept, like, she just heard her name and she would, like, look over her shoulder and then just keep walking. I was like, okay. I was like, girl, let me put these AirPod Pro Maxes on and play Doja
like,
Cat
girl,
if you're not going to listen.
Yeah.
But I love you.
She's really sweet.
Aww.
I'm hot.
What are your plans for the night? We never talk about that.
Yes, I'm going to a brat party. I'm really excited. It's supposed to be like the last. I know, girl. I'm excited too.
Brat. She heard brat. Hey!
I'm going to a brat party. It's supposed to be like the last brat party of the summer. But they're hosting one tomorrow, period. But I'm really excited about it. And I'm going with Henjamin. So I'm going to get to see Henry. And... yeah.
You're scared.
See, she doesn't say anything back to us.
Exactly, right. I don't know what my plans are. I told Drew I would like maybe come, but I don't know. I need to like look into it. I'm a visual person.
Yes.
Visual learner.
The flyer.
I need to like see the flyer. I need to see the vibe of the location. I don't know. I could just like stay in with Pookaloni, Pookaront, Pastaroni. Have y'all ever had suddenly salad? Can you actually comment down below? Because I made it for us this week.
It was so good.
You guys. Oh my god. Oh.
Everything that you make, it's just something like it hits the tongue a little bit differently. Like it just goes back a little bit stronger. Like I feel like when I eat my food at home, like it's good. But when I come and eat here, like it's like a Pringle. Like everything's like bursting with flavor. It's so good. It's really so good.
It was really that suddenly salad. It was probably my favorite thing I've ever made.
Okay, 1 minute song of the day and tack of the week. I'm really so hot.
Okay, let's do it. Period. What is yours?
My tack of the week is that I saw Tina's show, and Tina is so famous, and Tina is so amazing. And if you go on Twitter, you can look at her thread of GIFs that she has now posted, and it's so funny, and I love her.
I love her too. She's so funny. My tack of the week is... Let me really think. My tack of the week is... I didn't think this far.
Me either. When you said go, I was like, wait, why did I just suggest this?
My tack of the week is that I am loving my life.
You are. I'm happy that you
are. Anyways, my song of the week is drumroll, please. My song of the week is in my room by the Beach Boys. And what else? I didn't think this far. Honestly, I know it's kind of like whatever, like mainstream, but like Bedchem by Sabrina Carpenter. Like, girl, like come all over me. I'm in camaraderie. Like, who thinks of something like that?
She was
horny on the track.
No, she didn't care.
She didn't.
And I love her because she's such a diva. Like Just, you can tell. Did you see that video of her where that girl was filming her on live? And she was like, oh, hi, say hi to my viewers. And she was like, hi, viewers.
No,
and she was just like, so
what's
chill.
your name?
Yeah, what's your name? And then they were like, oh, the girl was like, what's your name? And she was like, Sabrina Carpenter. I was like, yes, girl.
Yeah, I'm really a fan, and I really like that song. It's so
That
good.
was my song of the week.
Yeah.
Bedchem. It's like so fantastic. I really think that she is in her, I don't want to say prime because I feel like she can release like another album and it will be great. Oh, my baby. But I think that she is really doing something correct here.
Yeah.
Like
something's
really
clicking. Something's clicking.
Yeah, it's great.
But I love you guys so much.
You.
And thank you so much for listening to Tack It On this week and every week. And yup. See you next week.